Great morning. It is Saturday, December 15. Have to look. Okay. So let's see what we have. What are the cards of the day today? We have starting with Heyoka, the trickster. Okay. You know, it's like when you get lemons, find out how to make lemonade, okay? You never know what the trickster's got in store. You think you're going one way, and here comes the trickster, and you find out you're headed the other direction. So you can always, sometimes it's a happy accident, you know, not what you planned, okay? Something there, but you can always learn no matter what it is that's coming up, whether it's a happy accident or it's something trying to undermine whatever is going on, you can still learn something from it. Next, we have the tree of life. How are your root systems growing? Are you in balance? Are you giving what needs to be given? What is the fruit? What kind of tree are you planting? What are you growing? Okay? So look at what seeds you're planting and making sure that you're having your roots are grounded, you know, that you're really grounded in what you're doing. Don't be airy-fairy. Make sure you stay in balance and that you take care of yourself and your surroundings, etc. So important, okay? What is it you need to rediscover? Things you kind of let go of, maybe that's time to bring back again. Rediscovery, okay? Next we have summer solstice, radiance. It's a time of, even though we've got gray skies here, it's a time of radiance, okay? What are you radiating? Where are you radiating? Okay. Next we have the dove spirit. Be peace. Be peace. Okay. If you want peace, you have to be peace. Okay. It all starts with you. And last but not least, we have ancestors, wisdom. You know, we can always learn wisdom from the ancestors, something that's gone before. And this morning was a great example of that. I went to Eric the flute maker, and this, I mean, he is just, wow. A lot of facts and figures. He even went as far as to trace back where the bamboo he's using, where it comes from. He traced all the way back to Japan and how they brought, you know, the first people that brought it was this woman from Germany, and it was first shipped to San Francisco. And then, you know, he traced back this whole lineage of these bamboos, okay? And then he showed me all of these other things. Let me see if there's something I need to... okay. Anyway, he showed all these different things, like this little, not a beehive, a wasp nest thing, that it's like a pan flute. And he showed another branch that had gotten eaten by these ants that made a natural flute with the ambrosia, everything. It was just like a natural flute, even with the hole in the back that these ants had done. It was amazing. So he showed me how these things began to evolve. And the very first flute was found in a cave in Germany. And then how these things evolved from nature, a coconut, and how, you know, when the first eye was out, how they maybe blew into it and then started making like ocarinas and stuff. So I went over and I got this big, huge history of flute making, the wisdom that he had tracked back about the subject of flutes and wind instruments. It was very interesting, but he spent a lot of time learning about this and brought things back from all over the world. You know, very interesting. Like I said, he's been doing flutes for 40, 50 years. He's very involved in Guatemala, trying to get aid, food there, housing there. So he does a lot of, he's a very strong Christian, does a lot of outreach for people, which is great. So wisdom's ancestors of wisdom from your ancestors, those that have gone before. Very important, you know. to learn those things. If you have elders, really elders, always fun to hear their stories, and you can always glean some truth from them. You know, what is it that they regret, that they wish they had done in life, and what was the most important thing that they think they've gone through, the most important lesson they can give. So interesting. If you have somebody around that's late 90s, 80s, I mean, you know, elder, always good to get those and preserve those facts, okay? Be peace. If you want to find peace, you've got to be peace. It begins with you. Radiate. Remember, you're always radiating something. Are you radiating gloom and doom, or are you radiating positivity? Check and see what you're radiating today. What is it you maybe need to rediscover? Come back to a more childlike view, a little more open view of interest and exploring and wanting to find out about, okay? Something to rediscover. Again, make sure your roots are going deep, that you're feeding, that you're pruning, that you're doing what you need to do in life to grow strong, to have strength in what you're doing. And the Heyoka, the trickster. What is the trickster bringing your way? Okay, so always good to find out those things. So anyway, thank you everyone for tuning in. Hope you're having a great day. I will see you online. Isn't that right? Getting the big stare this morning. Are we doing the big stare today? Yeah. Okay. So I will see you online. Thank you for tuning in. Aho.